I am going to review and unbox and tell you the new features and the reason why you should buy the new Amazfit GTR 2e. So make sure that you watch this video till the very end. So let's get started. So let's start with the unboxing of our new Amazfit GTR 2e. So let's get started. So first let's unbox this with our cutter, and then let's open the box. Here we get the bill. Let's keep it aside. So here you get the branding of Amazfit. Here is the title and here is the watch. This is you get this watch in 3 different variants, that is grey, black and green. Here on the side you have some features such as blood oxygen saturation measurement. Here you can also measure the sleep quality, and here there is Pi health assignment system, which we'll be going to discuss in the later part of this video. Here there is some more info about this watch, and here on this side we get an always on AMOLED display, and here we get an ultra long battery life, which we are going to discuss in the future of this video. Here you also get a voice assistant. So let's open this box. The packaging is same and identical to the Amazfit GTR 2. There is no much difference about the packaging. So let's open the box. Okay. White box. Here you can see the branding of the Amazfit. Okay, let's open this box again, and after that here you can see that we have got our watch. So now let's remove the watch. Okay, you can easily remove like this, and this is our watch. Okay, as you can see we have got an aluminium watch. This is the grey color variant of this watch. Now let's I'll give the overview of this watch afterwards. Let's talk about the content we get in the box. So now let's talk about the content we get in the box except the watch. Now let's open the box. Here you can see that we have got a thick manual that we are not going to read. I'll show all the details in this video. After that we get nothing in this box, and in the other box we get a magnetic charger. This is the magnetic charger that we are going to use to charge our watch. This is the magnetic pogo charger that we are going to use to charge our watch. Okay, let's remove the stickers. Here you can see that we get a 1.39 inches of an always on AMOLED display, and you get a nice quality premium strap, and also in the back you get some sensors about which we are going to talk in the further part of this video. So now let's boot this watch and connect to our smartphone using an app. I'll link the app in the description of this YouTube video. You can download the app. Now let's reboot our watch. Here you can see there is a branding of Amazfit over here, and now let's connect our watch and select the language. Here you get a varieties of language. We'll select the English. Here you get a QR code using which we are going to connect this watch to our smartphone. To connect our watch to our smartphone, you need an app. The name of the app is Zap. You can download this app from the Play Store. I'll link the app in the description of this video. So let's click on the app and connect to our smartwatch. So you need to sign in to connect our watch. So I'll quickly sign in through this app and I'll connect to my watch. Now we have successfully signed in to the app. Now let's create our profile in just a minute. So now I have successfully signed in through this app. Now we are going to connect the watch to our smartphone. Now let's connect. So on the top, click on this plus button. Now make sure you have a different devices to connect. Make sure you click on the watch. Click on allow the Bluetooth. You need to turn on the Bluetooth and location in order to connect the watch to your smartphone. Now you have two options. Simply click on watch with QR code. Now simply scan the watch. Now you can see that we have successfully pairing, and we have entered the process of pairing the device. As you can see, we have gotten prompt to accept the request. So let's accept the request. As you can see that we have successfully connected our watch to our smartphone. On the app you will get some user guide that I will tell you in the further part of this video. As you can see that our watch start to function. Okay, now let's click, let's swipe and let's click on get started. After connecting the watch successfully to your mobile, you will get an update or a prompt in your smartphone to update the watch. So let's quickly update our watch. Okay, as you can see that we have successfully updated our watch to the latest version available. So here you can see that we have getting some notes about the latest update we have did on our watch, like welcome to the GTR 2. Now if you talk about the strap quality, you get a premium top-notch quality strap that is easily interchangeable. The strap quality is absolutely amazing. Now let's talk about the amazing display this watch has. This watch has an always on AMOLED display with a size of 1.39 inches. Also you get a screen resolution of 454 into 454 resolution. Also this watch has 326 ppi. Also if you talk about the outdoor visibility, the outdoor visibility is good. The text and the colors are pop thanks to the AMOLED display that this watch has. Now let's talk about the home screen and the navigation of this watch. This is the home page. Here you will get date and time and also calories and all the timing. This is the home screen. If you swipe up from here, you get a quick toggle panel. Here you will get the quick toggles, like you will get the auto brightness, the lock, and you will get night mode and also the flashlight option and also other things, and you will get the what is the date and time. This is a quick toggle panel. Now if you swipe down from the home screen, you will get the notification and the call notification area. To get notification, make sure that your phone is connected to the watch. Here you will get the notifications, and I'll show you how you get the notification in just a minute. If you swipe from left to right, if you swipe left, you get an health or the health panel where you get the overall what you have covered, what is the steps you have covered till the date, and what is the calories that you have burned. If you swipe down, you will get the calories and more info about your goals. Now let's swipe again. Now here you can get the measuring or the heart rate. Here you will get the heart rate of all the things. If you swipe down, you will get more info about the heart rate things. And now let's swipe again. Here you will get the music control. Now if you connect your mobile with the Bluetooth, here you can control the music on your smartphone remotely. Next is the weather forecast. Here you can see that we get the weather forecast about the area where you are there. If you swipe down, you will get the more info about the weather and what is the sunset and what is the sunrise and more info about the weather forecast. If you swipe again, you will get an PI system analysis. Now what's PI? PI is the overall score about the activities that you have did on the all the day. Now PI is based on the steps that you have done or the activities of the sports that you have done. Now if you swipe again, you will reach to the panel where you will get the alarm, weather and all the quick access to all the things. Now let's go to the home. Now if you click on this button on the top side, here you will get the menu where you will get all the features. Now let's discuss one by one. Here you will get the activity goal. What are the activities that you have did in the overall day. Here you will get the PI. As I have discussed earlier, PI is the score of the overall activities that you have did in the day. Here you will get the heart rate. Now let's see what heart rate. if I measured my heart rate, the heart rate is pretty much 99% accurate, and it works the majority of the time. Now let's start measuring our. As you can see, this is the heart rate of my body, and this is the heart rate. This is accurate around 99%. Now let's quickly compare the heart rate sensor of the Amazfit GTR 2e with the Mi Band 4 heart rate. So let's see what is the difference between our 10,000 watch and the 2000 watch. As you can see, Mi Band 4 is showing 84 and Amazfit GTR is showing around 80. The both are actually close to each other. Now let's move forward and see other features of GTR 2e. Now if you go down, you will get a section called as workout. In the workout section, you get 90 different workout modes that you can use, including swimming. This watch is 5 ATM waterproof, and also you can use this watch for swimming also. Here you can get different water sport modes. Now if we move forward, we get an also option called as stress. This option is used to calculate what is the stress in us. This is actually useful to measure your stress levels. So let's see how accurate this watch is. As you can see that it's showing the stress measurement. Now let's move forward. So here you get the SpO2 sensor. The SpO2 sensor is pretty much accurate, 99% accurate to the actual measurement. Now here you can see the weather forecast. I have discussed about the weather forecast earlier. Here you get the music. Here you get the alarm. You can set the alarm in your watch, and it will wake up you from your sleep. Here you can set events. In the widget section, you get more options, like you get compass. Here you get the more options on your watch. You can also use this to find your smartphone. So now let's move forward. Here you can get the weather, music, alarm, widget. And after widgets, you get a new option called as temperature. I have told you about the temperature. This watch calculates the temperature of the body or the object that it is in contact with. So now let's see what are the other features. Now let's talk about the settings of this watch. After you click on the settings, you get the first setting is the watch faces. You get different types of watch faces in this watch. Also, there are plenty of watch faces in the app. Now let's talk about the second setting. Here you can adjust the display and the brightness. Here you can adjust the brightness, and also you can also set the auto screen. Here I'll set to the 5 seconds, and I'll go back. Here you can set the vibrations, user preference, and other system info about the watch. Now if we talk about the battery life, you get an 471 battery life. That is absolutely long lasting. The charging of this is that you can charge this whole smartphone in 2 hours 30 minutes. Also, the battery that this watch gets, you can use this watch with the average moderate usage up to 22 days. Now as you have seen that we can only cancel or mute the call. We can't pick up the call because this Bluetooth because there is no Bluetooth calling option in the GTR 2e. But if you are using Amazfit GTR 2, you can absolutely pick up the call and talk to the person. But in this watch you can't pick up. You can only cut the call or you can mute up the call. Now let's do a quick walkthrough to the app, and I'll show the features that we get in the app. Now in the top you can see that we get the charging or what is the charging of the watch. Now if you click on the store, you get thousands and plenty of watch faces that you can apply on your watch. Now I'll apply a watch face to my watch. So if I click on this and I simply click on sync, and after synchronization and all the process, we have successfully applied a new watch face to our smart watch. Now let's move further. Here you will get more features like notification and the reminders. Here in this section you can also turn on the incoming call. As you have seen earlier that we have turned on the incoming call. You can't pick up the calls, but you can receive the notification of the calling person. Here you will also receive the name of the person. Here you can toggle on this option and give some permissions to this app. What are the app alerts? App alerts are the notification that you receive from the app. You just need to turn on this and grant some permission. So I quickly grant the permissions, allow notification access. After that, if you receive any notification from WhatsApp, it will be directly shown to the notification area of the watch. Now let's talk about the ideal alert. Now what's the ideal alert? If there is no activity in the first 50 minutes of 1 hour, you will receive a vibration or a reminder wearing your watch. Now let's go forward, and this is the incoming SMS. What are incoming SMS? If you receive any message in the SMS section, it will show in this area of your watch. What are the goal notification? If you set any goals, or like if you want to complete 2000 steps in a day, you will receive a notification on the completion of the goal. Now what is health monitoring? Here there are different options like detection method. If you want to detect the heart rate like frequently after 1 minute or 2 minutes, you want to automatically measure your health or the heart rate, you can toggle or play with the different option here available in the health monitoring. Note that if you keep the frequency as low as 1 minute per 1 minute per hour, then the battery life will decrease drastically. Now let's go to the watch settings. Here you will get different options like display, brightness and all. Now I'll show you the brightness. Here you can see that if I increase the brightness has increased. I'll keep that to the moderate. And also there is always on display option. You can simply click on this and click on all day, and after that the display will be always on. It will not shut down as such, but it will lower down its brightness. As you can see that the always on display is on, thanks to the AMOLED display that is available on this watch. Here you will get a password. You can also set a password for the watch, or also you can set a wearing manner, like at what hand you wear your watch, like left wrist or right wrist. You can set that also. Also you can set the offline audio wake up mode, system language, and all the different things that we have set in the setup of this watch. Here you get different options that you can play around. In case if you lost your watch, you can click on this setting, and your watch will vibrate as loud as possible. Also you can click on activity, health rate, sharing, binding limits, and run in background. Here there is also an option called as unlock screen. Now here you can update your watch manually. If there is any update, you can watch. As you can see, the watch is up to date. Here you can get the about the device info about your watch, and after that you get some offline audio command words that we don't require. Here at the bottom you get an option to unpair the watch with your smartphone. So this now we have reached the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video till the end, and if you like this video so far, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such videos.